motion, nigga. We having motion, we having motion. Yeah.
Hit with another one.
We having motion, we having motion, we having motion, nigga. Hey, we having motion, we having motion, we having motion, nigga. I swear I'ma ride for this, I'ma grind for this, I did time for this. I swear I was built for this, on guard, my partner got killed for this. Cause we having motion, we having motion, we having motion, nigga. Hey, we having motion, we having motion, we having motion, nigga. I swear I'ma grind for this, I did time for this, I'ma shine for this. I swear I was built for this, on guard, my partner got killed for this. We having motion, I swear I ain't bragging and boasting. On that leaning, that's why I ain't focused.
But back to the main event, and if you don't know, let me break down the rules. We're going to have one lucky winner win this free car service. For your chance to win, this is what you need to do. 3 easy steps. First and foremost, subscribe to the channel. Like the video, watch out for that keyword, and comment it in the section below. Yes, sir. Rise and grind, good people. Rise and grind, man. I'm back at y'all with another quick video with the Pull-Up King. All right, man. I got a 2009 Hyundai Santa Fe FE 3.6 V6. I'm working on this tune-up on it. I'm gonna be doing spark plugs and front brake pads and rotors. Got my parts. Part number. Brake pads, new brake pads, and rotors. Let's get it. So we're gonna start with taking off this engine cover. We got 6 10mm bolts holding that down. I'm out here off a boulevard. Somebody workplace, man, pulled up at their job. So I get down. It's convenience, baby. Alright, so of course we got the 3 in the front, that's easy to get to. And we got the 3 in the rear that is not visible. Gotta take that intake manifold off. Gotta love it, gotta love it. I'm gonna fly through this though, because I'm just so used to doing it. So I'm gonna show you what's going on, step by step, detail. All right, we're gonna start with these first 3. 10mm bolts holding these in, coil packs. Take those out. I find it easy to move this bolt here and swing that out the way, because that's going to be in the way trying to get to that one. Let's put that back in the hole so you don't lose the bolt. Alright, I done took out the coil packs, and I'm realizing a lot of oil is present. So I'm looking around, and around that valve cover gaskets area, and I do see a lot of oil. Got a lot of oil leaking down here. And get some light on it, get a little closer, and that's what I'm looking at. That's what I see. Valve cover gaskets are recommended on this vehicle. Another V shape. Look at that. That's back in the back of the area, and that will leak as well. And you can see it's leaking. Yep. I'm gonna give it to you as I see it, man. I'm gonna, just so y'all, when you're working on these vehicles, you don't overlook things, and you know what to expect, and you know what to look for when you do a job of this magnitude. Yes, sir. But yeah, that's a bad sign, and you don't want any type of fluid, liquid, or anything going onto your alternator, and that is exposed. It'll short out, it'll go out eventually, but onto the spark plugs. Go ahead and take these spark plugs out of there in the front. I'm using a 5/8 socket Yeah, all that oil. But it ain't too bad. Not too bad. Next, we're gonna jump on this big boy here, intake manifold. Shouldn't be too hard, man. Like I said, it's easy for me. A few bolts holding it on the front, a few in the back. Take off that air duct housing, all your wiring harnesses. Let's go, man. Alright, got the air box out. Look at all of that carbon buildup. Ooh, throttle body got to be dirty back there. So what I got going on here, I took all of this off of all of this, took that rail off, put all of these bolts right back in the hole so I don't lose them or nothing. All of these rails. Boom, take out the harness over here. Gotta take this hose out. Take that out. Move it off to the side. Got these bolts here. Those 12 millimeters. And in order to get to these, this bar right here is in the way. I moved it already. It's coolant line, but it sits up in front of all these bolts. So you got to take out these bolts here. There's two of them. I already took them out and put them back in position. That's where that go. That's the rail. And that gives you access to these other 12 millimeters, 2, 3 in the front. And on this side, I took out these bolts, moved that bracket, took out that connector. Back here, it's a 14 millimeter bolt holding that together on that bracket. There's another one over here. We're gonna get that away from it. It's the power steering line. That's a 10 millimeter. And we got a bracket down here at the bottom. I loosened that bottom bolt up. That's a 14, another 14 at the bottom. That 14 was at the top. And that's that. That goes in there. Now we're gonna go over to the other side and see what's holding it down. Got a bolt going back here. And that is gonna be a 12 mil. You can see it, but get it out. And that's that bolt. Alright, now I should be able to move everything once you get that bolt loose. Come on up. So what will probably be best here is to take off the throttle body. Take it off, and that'll eliminate you having to take off these hoses that's connected to the throttle body. Yeah. And they was just held down by 10 millimeter bolts, 3 of them. But I want to notate I took that bolt out to remove this that goes there. Alright, now you can see how all is connected now. I remove that hose and I can remove the whole intake. And I didn't have to worry about removing these hoses from the coolant hoses to the throttle body. And you can see how dirty the throttle body is. What I'm gonna do is clean it for her since it is out and exposed. Ain't nothing to it. Spray it down, clean it out. Cause that right there is sticky and it can cause the throttle to stick. So I'm gonna get her right. We got a hose right here you wanna take out. And we got all three in the back. Coil packs out. Spark plugs out. Got them all out. Going back in. NGK Iridium. It has some NGKs in it. Going back in with the same thing. And they are pre-gat. They come with the sleeves on it so they don't bend the tip. And you can just put them on there. Put some anti-seize on it, on the threads before installing. Anti-seize. That's all it is to it. Just spread it all around. All right, plugs in. Coil packs in. Coil packs in. All right, now we gotta get this bad boy back in. Intake manifold. Reverse order, man, everything. Let's go. Intake is back in its position. Go ahead and start bolting everything back up, hooking everything, all these connectors back together. Alright, we got everything tightened down. Go ahead and put that throttle body back in. I went ahead and cleaned it. Got it nice and shiny. Courtesy, just courtesy, man, because I just don't feel good, you know, just putting it back together like that when I could have just cleaned it out. No charge, it's nothing to it, man. And that right there helps the throttle, helps the performance of the vehicle, so it helps the tune up as well. And we're gonna do the same thing with the front of the throttle body, clean that out. All right, we're looking good. Got everything hooked up, everything looking good. Everything went smooth, man. I'm satisfied. Now for the startup. Sounding good, no misfire, and that's it. Ooh, yeah, so man, you already know what to do, man. If you're liking the content, make sure you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you hit that notification bell, comment, subscribe. Next time, y'all, next video.
Hit with another one.
We have emotion, we have emotion, we have emotion, nigga. Hey, we have emotion, we have emotion, we have emotion, nigga. I swear I'ma ride for this, I'ma grind for this, I did time for this. I swear I was built for this, on guard, my partner got killed for this. Cause we have emotion, we have emotion, we have emotion, nigga. Hey, we have emotion, we have emotion, we have emotion, nigga. I swear I'ma grind for this, I did time for this, I'ma shine for this. I swear I was built for this, on guard, my partner got killed for this. We have emotion, I swear I ain't bragging and boasting. On that leaning, I swear I ain't focused.